update, right, Danny?
That is correct, my human friend Paul.
What's that?
Meet Dannytron 3000, a genius robot I developed myself, capable of presenting any update.
Correct.
I see. Good job, Danny.
And welcome to Brawl Talk. I'll be back.
Back to the Wild West, but not entirely.
We introduced you to the Robot Factory, the home of all those crazy robots you see in Star Park.
It's also a perfect link to our newest chromatic brawler, Sam.
He's the second member of Belle's trio and literally her partner in crime. He also has some personal beef with all the robots in Star Park.
His playstyle feels very unique to Brawl. When equipped with his knuckle busters, he does a stronger close-range attack that can hit multiple enemies at the same time. When he doesn't have them, his attacks are not as powerful, but they are faster.
And while he has his knuckle busters, his super bar is always full, meaning he's the first brawler who already starts with his super available.
Activating his super with his knuckle busters on will throw them and will damage everything on their way. He also gets a temporary speed buff. Activating the super again will then call his knuckle busters back to his arms and damage everything on their way back.
While Sun doesn't have his weapon, he'll have to charge his super in the normal way, by hitting his attacks. Or he can collect his knuckle buster again.
Sam will get the Caesar Sam skin at the last tier of the Brawl Pass.
And the first king of the Brawl Pass is Desperado Poe.
Completing the Calamity Gang will have Lawless Lola as the Power League skin and Crowbone for gems.
We will also be getting Moon Bunny Squeak for the Moon Festival in Asia, Stone Span, it will make sense, I promise, and Mecha Mortis, our newest 299 gem skin with custom voiceover and visual effects. And if you get him on release month, you'll get his spray, profile picture, and a whole set of his pins for free. Also, it will unlock 2 color variations in the shop for 49 gems each.
And lastly, Trick or Treat Leon, which will be available around Halloween. We'll have other skins for Halloween, but they will come in a different update.
And speaking of skins, all the robots got finally remodeled. They are a lot more polished, shiny, and brawly. We'll have a second brawler which will be released later in September.
Gus is a very weird kid in his PJs and looks like he hasn't touched grass for a while.
But besides his catchy vibes, Gus is actually a support brawler with the ability to heal and protect a life.
For every attack Gus hits, he charges a new bar. Once this bar is full, the next attack you hit will drop a ghost in the map. If your allies touch this ghost, they will heal. You can drop multiple ghosts in the map.
With his super, he's able to cast a shield either on his allies or on himself. To cast it on allies, you should aim and hit your shot. To use it on yourself, you just tap the super button as if you would be auto-aiming.
And great news, if you look forward to unlocking him, he will be super rare, which is quite easy.
To Buzz.
Buzz is the lifeguard of the Velocirapids water park and is also the chromatic brawler for this season.
So he's not very good at his job due to his size and his short arms, but he loves to enforce rules and tell people what to do, or better, tell people what not to do.
Speaking of what not to do, if I was you, I would run away from him. He's a short-range brawler who throws a series of punches.
But running might not be enough, because with his super, he can throw his life buoy at an enemy or a wall, and then he can pull himself towards it. And then if he does that against a brawler, he can stun the brawler for a short while.
And he also plays in a punk band, so Born Bad Bass is exclusive skin for this season.
And the first king of this season is Surfer Call.
But Cal is not the only one getting ready for Sambathing. We have Dino, Leon, Beach Time Mortis, Coco Rosa, Jetski, Jackie for Power League, and Whale Watch Nita, which was created by the last Supercell Make winners. Fontis, Incastle, Beats, and Francie.
And non-summer skins, but still very cool, we are getting Burger Lou, we have Herms Max, and Mega Box Darrow celebrating our first anniversary in China, so everyone will get it for free.
And to support Borband Bass, we brought the rest of the band, which are Fresh Coco on the guitars and Wicked Stu on the drums.
And not part of the band, but still super cool, Vicious BB get into the game in a challenge, so you can get it for free if you beat the challenge, but of course it will be in the shop afterward.
And it's hard to remember. Boca Juniors, América de Cali, Universidad de Chile, Universitario de Perú, Nacional de Uruguay, Corinthians, Atlético Nacional de Medellín, Cerro Porteño, River Plate, Liga de Quito, Flamengo, Club América y Chivas.
From new challenge, we are also getting the Brawl Stars Championship Challenge reward revamped.
And this summer we want to try 3 new game modes. We'll have Volley Brawl, where you can let the ball hit the ground on your half of the map. If it does, the enemy team scores. The first team getting 2 points wins the match.
And Basket Brawl, a community suggestion. So plays a bit like Brawl Ball, but the map is shorter and you have to hit the ball in the basket. But the trick is that the basket is actually moving.
And last but not least, Hold the Trophy. There is 1 trophy on the map, and the team who holds it for longer wins the match. But watch out, because the brawler who is holding the trophy gets slowed, so you must protect your teammate at all costs.
Wait, that wasn't the last one. Present Plunder is dead, but now is reborn as Trophy Thieves. We have reskinned the events to be more on brand with the Who Stole the Trophy campaign that we have on the esports channels. So instead of carrying a present, you're now carrying a trophy. So hey Paula, how about the third member of the gift shop trio?
Oh yeah, Colette's and Edgar's boss, Grief. He's an epic brawler. He's very greedy and, to be honest, not the most caring person. He uses tips from Edgar's and Colette's tip jar to attack.
And those tips work in an interesting way. He tosses 9 coins and they spread out the further they go. So you can annoy people from very far, but the real damage happens if the enemy is next to you.
As for his super, he throws 5 sharp-edged banknotes in a white cone, dealing damage on the way in and on the way back. The farther away the opponents are, the greater is the damage. And on the way back, they can go over walls.
And look at that. You can get Grief for free with a challenge in July. And if you beat the challenge, you get Grief before everyone else. And I know it's sad, Brawl Talk is ending, but we still have some more content for you.
10 new gadgets.
And every new brawler is getting an additional rare pin. And also more of them are being animated.
And True Gold and Silver skins for Colt and Mr. P.
So don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and comment here the favorite part of this Brawl Talk.
Thank you for watching and see you again in 2 months from now.
Bye bye.